Alright, everybody, welcome to another brand new video. And I myself am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. And today's reaction video we're going to be reacting to is the Hiccups. Which, at this point, yep, the hiccups are always annoying, which I could definitely simply agree, which I could probably say to most of behalf of the people exactly, that is pretty much it's true all the time, which we probably all know, that yes, the hiccups are quietly annoying as hell, and they might probably be even annoying too in most certain times of it. Which, if there's a hiccup, then there's going to be a hiccup anyways. And then the only good question is by any chance that, man, whenever I watched this video, basically, I kind of laughed a little bit and I did rewatch how funny the video got right now, but this time I'm just going to react to this in general and see how funny it is again. Now I might laugh to it, which it will probably be funny. So yeah, and also the last video I did briefly mention was about like, oh, the actors from the game of Friday Night Funkin', and I did look up on my phone, just on Google, the version of Google itself on my phone, on my Samsung, and I figured out, I was like, wait, seriously? Those were the actors who did those in the game? I'm like, holy moly, I just didn't see that. I'm like, holy crap, like, really? And then the only person who was the official one from was like Phantom Arcade. I'm like, holy crap. It probably is true. I'm like, holy shit. Like, Boyfriend was half likely to pretty much be Phantom Arcade. I'm like, bruh. Like, that's just how shocked I was a bit until I figured out it was David Brown. I was like a little confused with Chris Brown or David Brown, that they both sound so much the same, both the same last name in it. I'm like, wow. I mean, who knew that I didn't knew that one that was gonna be there? So oof. Anyway, let's get back to the point of the video itself today. That yes, again, we're reacting to is the Hiccups, also known as another FNF animation and also voiced animation. Which clearly, like I said, this is going to be funny. And also, yes, one person is actually doing the voice of girlfriend in this reaction, which I'm probably am reacting to. So yeah, this by any chance again is going to be pretty interesting. So get prepared to get some laughing in here, because I think this might actually be the good funniest one from almost like almost kind of like 1 minute of the video until it was almost nearly 1 minute, but was close enough from it. But with that being said, boy, let's react to this in three, two, one, and let's go. And subscribe to the visual person while that's there too. So again, didn't forget. So without further ado, let's do this. Damn the hiccups.
Damn, got the hiccups. Let me get my phone. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's some ways to get rid of it. Number 1, scare away the hiccups.
Damn.
Okay, boyfriend, can you find a way to scare me? No?
Oh
That's
boy.
Where'd he go?
Damn. 1 hour later, bruh, boyfriend just left for no reason, and then he just honestly just go and get some money. Bruh, he went to go get money.
No? That's too bad. Where'd he go? Oh!
Bro, he's like a thundercloud. Bruh, that is so funny. Like, that is actually funny. Like, I mean, I kind of didn't notice back from week 2. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I knew she was going to be afraid of thunder outside when that was happening between, like, the Spooky Month kids. I'm like, of course. Of course, girlfriend might be afraid of that, which, of course, that is. I mean, basically, right now, she's not even scared of thunderclouds. Bruh. Like, that's pretty based if you calling me to say how based that is, which it is.
Go.
Wow. Anyway, let's just get back to it.
Oh! Okay, let's try something else. Oh, drink a glass of cold water? Babe, can you hand me a glass of...
Why is this funny? Which it is, though. Bruh. I mean, girlfriend said was, can you hand me a glass of fucking water? Boyfriend, did you not listen to a word she said to you? Woo!
Oh, drink a glass of cold water? Babe, can you hand me a glass of... I said hand it to me, not throw it, you shithead! What else can we try? Bite on a lemon.
Oh! Bro, look at the face! Oh my god, that face is funny as fuck. Freaking AF. Look at this face. Bro, look at Demon, you gotta fucking run. Because girlfriend's gonna shoot you. Oh man, it's funny as freaking hell. Like literally the hilarious thing ever. Man, I'll admit that the video, this is just funny. Like, I can't believe personally this is just funny. Man, I can't believe I just got a good old laugh out of it, which it just was actually, since I probably think this was funny, and I'm like, bruh. And also, who did the voice actors of this? I'm really giving basic credit. Because I mean, of course, with the possible freaking, most likely the laughs, and then pretty much when girlfriend just yelled at boyfriend, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, seriously, no way. And yes, I did saw him go under and go into his sneakers or his Nikes. I'm like, wow. Like that part I'm holding right here is this where I'm laughing right there. Like this right there is funny. Like this is funny as hell. Like bro's hiding his sneakers. Yeah, that is exactly the freaking hell of why that was funny. Like I can't believe this was funny just to kind of make the day even funnier to watch. Like, bruh. And I'm like, man. Like, I seriously give this video naturally a freaking 9 out of 10. Because I think this was funnier a little bit than 9 out of 10. Because I just think I naturally just think it was pretty okay in general, which was just funny as hell, man. Like, I find this so extremely ironic that girlfriend's not even afraid of thunder this time. Like, bruh. I mean, when it's in a spooky house, she's actually afraid of it too. I mean, when boyfriend was just trying to make the sound say was like, oh, I'm like, what? And I'm like saying is like, okay. Swear to God, man, this is like the funniest video I'm laughing I ever watched. Like, man, the credit is so likely the funniest thing ever. Like, I'm giving Basic a ton of credit into that one, which is seriously funny. Like, bruh. Like, I'm like, oh man, what do I have to say before I have to say anything else? Is that, man, after when boyfriend was going to the freaking dollar store, or maybe just went into a store to just buy some money, like in a thundercloud, I'm like, bruh. Like, yeah, that was kind of a little bit of adorable for a little bit, and I'm like, sure, why not? Like, why not just try to dress yourself as a thundercloud just like to make her get scared by the hiccups? Like, there's no freaking possibly no way how you can probably get rid of them. I mean, the only thing you could probably get rid of them is just figure a different way to do that, I think. Or maybe just find a different solution to get rid of the hiccups or something like that. Like, all jokes aside, I'm just really constantly just so likely leaning into most of this crud, and it's just so good. By the Friday Night Funkin' stuff, I really am just vibing it, really likely, just vibingly enjoying this. Just by the original characters, though, like who just did most of the story, which is just funny. But yes, again, in general, I really laughed. And plus, I also did laugh when she said, was like, bite a lemon. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, bro's gonna run for his life now. That she was just gonna pull a freaking gun on his face. Bro, like, Lemon Demon's gotta freaking run. Like, he's just gonna run. Like, bruh. Like, I don't get how I find that funny, but I just maybe found it a little humor funny, a little bit of some humor, but it kind of was, so. Oh my god, man. Like, will this just never make me continue just to keep laughing more? Like, man, I freaking never laughed at that one that's super freaking long until I actually saw this video. Like, I only laughed about when Lemon Demon was freaking screaming the fuck out of him. Like, he was like freaking screaming to that face. Like, he was going, oh boy. Whew. And then, of course, with the water trick, that boyfriend just threw the freaking water on her face. I'm like, dude, why? Why was that for? Like, why was that for? And then, of course, I noticed boyfriend was holding a knife too, which made some sense. But man, one real lesson is never throw a glass of water at her face. Like, that's the stupidest thing that anybody would have done by now. Is by doing it to somebody. Like, I mean, come on. If it's a hiccup situation, bruh, just use a cup of water and drink it down without even choking in it. Without actually just getting more hiccups involved with it. But oh my god, that was kind of pretty ironically continued hilarious. Throughout the timestamp is just funny indeed, but yeah, keep that stuff good on it, man. Just keep that good stuff in there, man. I just really love this. This is just perfect. Just not saying it in the opposite way. I'm just saying it in the most greatest way of a thumbs up. It's just amazing. Like, oh man. And then pretty much more hilarious as it goes. And for much more questions is that, oh my god, man, this is just like freaking funny. Like, so funny. And then, as in for another fact that I also will let you guys also know that in part 5, I actually am going to say that I'll get part 5 started by the time I'll actually have it started around like it'll kind of be started around like the 10th of Saturday or something, maybe like the 10th or something, that I might actually get part 5 on set and more likely have it ready. And then, as in for the same thing from other parts, they're going to probably be moving directly as well, since they might probably be directing it, moving it. So, yeah, I might get part 5 out and then maybe just get like a few more parts in before I actually will full likely get to the crystal one that will be about another difficulty that will be about expert, which I'll probably will do in Mario Sports Mix, by the way, by any chance to finish that one up exactly, and then just have it done. And then I could probably just get to Financial Wario's again for the second time, which it'll probably be about the second game. And oh yes, I'm already gonna be riding on that all the way just to get there. I just so will, because I really want to just throw another showdown for another butt kicking, just to see how everything else just went going on and going down, since it was about like, oh, about the previous thing that actually happened about Wario's factory exactly that really happened, and the more of the horrors exactly that just continued on. I mean, I just did notice that there was like a version of Wario Waluigi that both of them were appeared at the last time. Like, even if it was a long time or been a while, like, it probably has, but in this time, I'm really am going to have a good enjoyment of playing the very second game of Final Wario's 2, and it's definitely going to be worth the wait and worth to play the game, which I probably am going to be excited to play it. So, yeah, It's just going to be interesting. It's so lightly pretty much the best to hear from. And then, yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a very good game. And then, as in for another fact, well, exactly, is that I will definitely will play the Ultimate Custom Night again, and it will be another revisited again for the second time. I also will play the game as well for another rematch. You know, a very next rematch to do again, which I'm so going to be down for that and totally will enjoy that game and play it while I will do so and just see how that plays out. And yeah, it's just going to be pretty interesting. And then afterwards, it'll finally be the time that it'll be Marvel versus Capcom, or should I say Capcom versus Marvel Infinite, which that, by the way, is definitely going to happen very soon. As long as, like I said, it'll take some time and very much likely more time as it's been added or whatever. And then I'll pretty much explain about the next situation to update exactly. That's going to probably be me, like, moving out the house or something. Or probably just, like, for a further notice if I actually will ever explain that part, which that part, by the way, is not fully going to be explained yet until I might actually probably will say it if I ever will get to the time of saying it. If I might actually do talk through it on my laptop or just my phone in general, which I hopefully can try at least my best to see if I can try to get anything around with it or see how the new situation change is going to be different for me to do so with like anything else that will probably be like to do with anything as I can. So that's pretty much my only fact of it. And then, yeah, just pretty much starting another amazing life exactly, just to pretty much enjoy like a new state exactly, which I probably am going to be a bit happier just to enjoy another state. And plus, yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's just hopefully going to be amazing, which I probably will count that and will highly give myself the best accounts exactly to see if it's going to be good or whatever's going to be. But, like I said, it's just going to be about the time that I might explain it if I ever will get to that story. But for now, that story is a little bit move a little bit of ways before that. But as like I said again about the sign, I'll definitely tell you guys about the sign now exactly. So here's the reason about why my ghost sign is down exactly is because, well, it's about the pretty much the move out situation between with me exactly, like moving out the house exactly and just going to another state that's pretty much Nevada, which I probably say it's going to be a good place over there, which it's just going to probably be another explained story where I'm probably going to explain with that and exactly and just enjoy my new life there and just be feeling a bit free and to just be feel a bit happy for once. Just being in like an old kind of like a reddish state, and then pretty much like a bit of half exactly, which is near purple exactly. So it's gonna kind of be near like that. So that's pretty much my only basic point of that. Which I mean, hey, I mean, at least it's pretty bit better than nothing exactly just to get to. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much my saying for the story. Is just that, yeah, it's probably a bit better than nothing just to deal with that. So if I were myself, I'd probably pick better than nothing. I just pretty much prefer better. So, with that being said, again, is I'll see you guys in the next time, and then in the next video. And like always, is like and comment and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. That way, you guys again will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And definitely, yet again, subscribe to the original person and the original creator and support the original video. So that way, again, you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel, and that will be appreciated. And yeah, that's all I gotta say right now, and that's all I gotta be pretty much saying. So, and there you go. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys do keep on enjoying more of amazing things just to keep enjoying more of Mario Sports Mix, which I'm likely to continue to do that from furthermore on part 5 on the 10th of May, which like I said, it'll just give me a bit of like a couple of days just to get it started for part 5 and just have the rest of them continue as it goes and see where I could just try to like wrap most of them up and see what I can do. And that way I can get to expert, which we could fully give it a big thumbs up to finish it. Fully finish. If I could probably ever get to the time of it. And then if Behemoth does ever return again for Final Fantasy, man, I'm going to keep kicking its butt more times than ever. I might kick its butt even more again. Which, I mean, trust me, I kicked his butt twice in a row. Twice! And it's going to be a 3 and a 4, then a 5, and a whatever the number is going to be. Like, it's just going to be funnier as it goes. But even if I lose, I'll still even keep trying again not to keep losing. So that's probably my other fact and theory that we'll just see where that goes again. And yeah, so there you go. And without further notice, again, is I'll see you guys again next time. And like always, I'll see you again in the next time and then in the next video. So thank you guys again for watching. And without that being said, like always, that man, whew, man, I give this video still 9 out of 10, which was just amazing. Like, bite a lemon, bruh, Lemon Demon of all reasons. It had to be him. Like, that is so funny of that logic, though. Like, that is so funny, that logic. And then, of course, he went into his own sneakers, which was boyfriend, and I'm like, bruh. Like, that is funny as hell. Like, he went hiding in his own shoes. Like, please tell me, how do you do that? Like, how the hell do you hide in your own shoes? Like, how do you do that, though? Like, that is kind of interesting. Like, I find this so, again, a bit curious, just for me to laugh. Woo! But anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And like always, is like and comment and subscribe with the bell, be notified. That way, again, you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So, yeah, see you in the next video, guys. And this is, like I said again, Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. We'll see you again in the next time and then in the next video. Peace out, sign out, and see you in the next time and then in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. See you guys next time and then in the next video. Peace on freaking out. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.